Yo, we back. The voice on wheels. I'm your host, Raslam. Got my brother Squirt with me. Got my brother Rello with me.
Hello.
Today we got a special reporting guest. Happy for this one.
Yo.
My man Jay Will for the kill.
You already know the vibe, Slime.
What's good, Jay? How you
What's the
feeling,
word,
bro?
my
How you
dog?
feeling?
Just happy to be in the building. Your voice on Wells. What we talking about today, Slime?
You got a lot going on, man. Jay, you got a lot going on as far as the funny ones.
You
got a lot of going on for the No Dogs Allowed.
Mm-hmm.
You got the socks. You got the one-on-ones. You got a lot going on, man. But before all that, I want the people to know who the real Jamal Williams is. How that started. How did you start off before it was a For the Kill, before it was even a J Will, when it was just Jamal Williams. Starting off, I know you was a late bloomer.
Mm-hmm.
So starting off, going to Pacific High School, I recall.
Yeah, I went to Boys and Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Played JV my first year. I went in there with Swizzy, my son, and Irv.
Mm-hmm.
All the guys that I, played street, ground, tournament basketball with, like preteen, Broward Park.
Got you.
I mean, that's where it really started for me, honestly, is playing in, like I said, preteen, Broward Park, running into Pee Wee Playhouse and Positive Youth, PS21. That's where it started for me, and that's why I seen a lot of dogs that we see today that's them guys, you feel me? So,
What happened at Boys and Girls after your JV year?
So after freshman year, you get used to everybody that's around you. You start becoming more familiar on how to operate and do things. So I kind of got sidetracked, just being honest. I wasn't really focused on basketball. I started playing gambling in the streets and cutting school, and that just became a thing to me. So that kind of pushed me back where Boys and Girls had enough. I missed probably
Y'all went your separate ways.
63 days. I missed cutting school. Me and Swizzy just back to back. But they kicked me out of Boys and Girls, and I got a second chance at an alternative high school called Pacific. It was right there by the courthouse.
Right, the same block, right?
Yeah, it was an alternative league.
Yeah.
It was an alternative school. I went there, did the best I could do, and I ran into Coach Tippy.
Shout out to Coach Tippy, man. Let's just talk about Tippy.
Tippy usually do jamborees, or he have little events where
for JUCOs.
If you're not signed, he could get JUCOs to pull up.
Correct.
So I went to the JUCO combine. Put on for sure. A couple schools came to me, but one school stood out was Lakeland College, and I asked Tippy what you think, and he was like, nah, go there. It was in Illinois. Nowhere to go, cornfields around me, so it wasn't like I could go right back home.
Correct.
I try to tell all the young hoopers, get out of New York, go see what it's like to really be on your own. So I learned that at a young age, and I'm forever grateful for that.
So now you at the college at Illinois. You at school at Illinois. What was Lakeland College? Pardon me, Lakeland College at Illinois. What was that experience like from being in New York, being outside?
You a city kid.
You a city kid, being in fast life of we young, but we was outside ahead of our time at the time. You gambling, you having fun, you doing things. Everything just changed. It's just gone. It's just nothing in sight. Everything is just slow motion.
When the transition from going to Brooklyn, New York to Mattoon, Illinois, especially around the time where I just had a kid straight out of high school. I just had my daughter my senior year, and it was like I had no choice but to go to try and get a degree or something, because now I got a kid, you feel me? I was outside early, and leaving her her first 6 months was probably tough. One of the toughest things I had to deal with, because now I'm in Illinois Dolly. I'm thinking about how the moms probably feel that I breezed, and I kind of, chose to continue to play basketball just because that was something I needed to do to better myself.
That's right.
You know me? So that was one challenge, and going out there with nothing to run to but the gym kind of worked in my favor, because now I learned how to work hard, and it's a difference when you put a certain amount of time into anything you're working on. You're going to become great at it. So my freshman year out there, it was a smooth breeze. I got to know people, got cool with you know, the environment, and then my sophomore year is when I really, pardon me, my freshman year was my best year at my junior college because I got invited to the JUCO All-American camp, top 100, from going into my sophomore. I didn't come home for that summer.
So that summer you stayed in Illinois, you stayed in Grandma.
I stayed in Illinois. I didn't come home for the summer.
That's important, man.
That's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Explain why you didn't come home, Jay, not to cut you off. What made you not to want to come back home and just be locked in?
It's not that I didn't want to come back home. I just seen the difference on how they view basketball players on the West Coast or wherever side that is closest to than in New York.
Yep.
The gameplay was different, and I was kind of getting to that stage where when I'm at school, I'm looking at how Kobe working out, how Chris Paul working out. I'm looking at this on YouTube, so I'm like, I bet I gotta stay here in the gym, form shooting, just work on my game, get in the weight room, try to get bigger. Cause then like I said, I got invited to the top 100, and I couldn't come home and get distracted. There's too many distractions at home.
What year was this?
I graduated 2009. I did a post-grad year in North Carolina, probably 2010. So I went to Lakeland College 2011 to 2013, and then I went to Texas Tech.
That's what I wanted to get into. Going into we at Lakeland College, had a great freshman year, going to the All-American camp. Now you going into your sophomore year.
So now, after the All-American camp, I was probably ranked top 3 guard in the nation for JUCO.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's lit. Now you feel I'm getting them offers.
What kind of schools was reaching out?
I had Wichita State. I had Oklahoma State. Texas Tech. I had DePaul. I had a lot of schools that I never would have expected to show interest. You feel me?
All on the West Coast too.
All on the. You get what I'm saying?
No
so
Midwest. No East Coast schools.
Going into my sophomore year, before my first game, Texas Tech was offering. And I was looking at it like, if y'all rocking with me, I'm rocking with y'all.
Right.
So Oklahoma State tried to get in the mix. This is before my first game. Once I seen that they was recruiting Marcus Smart, who was a freshman going in that year. He was going in to be a freshman. I was going in to be a junior. So I kind of already knew the science behind, building around the freshman. And Texas Tech came to my first game and was like, yo, we offering you right now. You can come on a visit. And I was like, let's do it. Went on a visit. It was crazy. It's like nothing I would have ever thought of. And I signed with them on the spot. I ain't do no homework. But that's another thing.
When you say you didn't do no homework, what you mean by that for the people that's out there, for the younger kids that's watching?
So for the young kids, like going to high major, especially the Big 12, coming from the towns, it's lit. But that wasn't a lit situation for me. Like I got caught up into, if I don't get to that level my friends at, remember I grew up with Herb Walker.
Definitely.
He's at Florida. I grew up with Truck Bryant. He went to West Virginia. I grew up with Vincent Council. He went to Providence. So it's like, it's no way I don't go D1. Like, I don't care. I gotta go high major. So that fueled me. And once I got there, it was like,
yeah, I'm here. I made it.
I made it. You feel me? I got comfortable. But as I got older, it was lit going D1 high major. But that wasn't a lit situation for me.
You could have went somewhere low.
I could have went mid-major and
more time, everything.
If I knew it was about numbers,
gotcha,
and not about numbers and who you know, and instead of just going to all the top schools, because coming from New York, that's all some of these kids got in their mind. Like, I'm going D1. Oh, I went here, but you could have went low major and been a man, and had a chance to go to the league. Now I'm up there with the top prospects, freshmen, and it's like, you got to perform now, but my situation wasn't for me. I was a role player at Texas Tech. I wasn't the guy. We had a losing record, so I had my first year in, 2 of my head coaches got fired. I had an interim coach, so I went into a nasty situation, but
and that was just basically just chasing the name at the moment.
Chasing the name, like once I got that Big 12, and I'm like, I played in that Big 12. I was like, I felt like I belonged with my friends.
Yeah.
So you think you made that decision, but too fast?
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't do no homework. I didn't even check to see what the record was for Texas Tech, how many juniors and seniors they had.
Right.
How long the coach been there?
How long the coaches, what's the situation.
Where the food at?
I was just like, yo, I came from here. This is what it looked like at the high level. Oh, nah. Anything under that level, I don't even want to see. So it was like.
So now the 2 years at Texas Tech, you know, it was a bumpy road. Finish out, get your degree. Shout out to you for getting a degree.
Facts.
Don't let that go over a lot of people head. That's the main. That's really one of the main goals.
I got associate's degree.
I mean, shout out to you for getting a degree. But now, what's the next step? What was the next plan and the next step?
Before that step, right? When you was at Texas Tech and you was playing, how much you average?
So my freshman, I probably say like 8 or 6.
So
nothing crazy.
When you was like your friends wasn't picking on you and shit like that when you was coming back to the town and shit?
Nah, not really, because they kind of respected like my grind. Like, yo, you went from not playing varsity
PSAL, went to Pacific, was at the Pacific, went to JUCO, Texas Tech. They like, oh, I did something, but you still like, all right,
that's dope. That's dope.
But I ain't gonna lie to you though, we'd have been on like, what the fuck?
Turn up, bro. I've been on you.
The core would get on me. Like we played at the Barclays. Texas Tech came on to the Barclays. My coach ain't playing me like that. He put me in the second half, like probably last 6 minutes. So it was shit like that. That was.
It didn't discourage you.
You feel me? I'm human. You feel me? It bothered me. It kind of pushed me. You know. Now that I'm older, I seen like that's what caused me to. You know what? My coach not rocking with me. I could have, instead of spending more time in the gym, I became a regular Brooklyn dude, figuring out how to move around Texas.
Right.
Like, it's not going to be for me. Plan B.
Right. I did that.
But I could have just, you know, stayed in the lab and, you know, weathered that storm, because that's really where.
That's what I want you to tell the kids that's now that might not be getting no playing time and they be going through situations like how you probably was going through it, instead of trying to figure out a way to work around it and get in the lab and work on your game, right?
Absolutely. Like, now that I'm older, we see guys that sit in the league that just get paid to clap.
Just
be a good team. Like it's a role.
It's a role.
It's a role for everybody on that court, and I always try to like push, like, even though I ain't make it to the league, it's ways to still make money off of basketball.
Correct.
And still be impactful.
You feel what I'm saying?
Around the country, around the city.
J. Will, far as with the Texas Tech, after you lived there, you didn't think about going overseas?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I went overseas. I did the overseas thing. My first experience, I went to Mexico for probably like 3-4 months, and I'm gonna be honest, I got right back on the bus in 4 months because it was like, it wasn't a legit situation. Guys was getting robbed at night, rooms while we going away to games, niggas losing their stuff. So I left from there and I did what I could do. I went on Facebook, talking to people, got in contact with somebody in Girona, Spain, Barcelona. Paid my own flight to get out there, and they was giving me shorts like 400 or something light. I just wanted to go over there and get that experience, and
you could work your way up though.
Work my way up. Okay. But I went out there to a league. It's like a YMCA league. You feel me? I went out there killing, but in their eyes, they like, this is bad because why are you doing this to us? Why are you not doing that to another level? So I look like the bully out there. So that kind of wasn't working in my favor. So
you think you're doing everything right, and the whole time they're like, yo, why you didn't go to this level and play this all the A level? You in the B level doing this.
And then it's like, I'm spending all this. I'm spending my own bread over there. Like, I could be making this at home.
Facts.
And this whole time that you doing all this, you said you had a kid.
I got a kid. You feel me? And throughout my college career, any chance I did get to have my family come out there, they did come out there and support. So like around Christmas times, Texas Tech, they came out there. I made sure Jayla came to my college games, and I had 2 daughters at the time. So I made sure that my family still got to, support.
That's fine.
I did read that your father had came to one of your games in Texas, and you put on that game.
Facts. That's when we played against Kansas at the crib.
And you had, I lost though.
We lost by like 2 or 3, but I had a good little 16 or something like that. Yeah, caught a dunk.
You had to guard somebody that was tough.
Ben McLemore.
That's right. You had to guard somebody that's real tough.
I had to guard a lot of guys. He was the guy. He was probably on a 5-game streak where he's going crazy. And now it's time to come to Tech. And my son probably had like 7 or 9 points. Like,
okay, this is my question to you now. Like, everybody that get on the bus, I want to ask them this. Who was the toughest person you ever had to guard? Or who dogged you? Or who went at you and was talking shit to you like, yo, I bust your ass? Or you felt like you want to do the game over again?
I'm not going to say they bust my ass, but I'm going to say they earned my respect. Pierre Jackson.
What school?
Baylor.
Yeah.
I remember. All right.
Okay.
And DeAndre Kane at Iowa State was real deal. Like, real.
You was guarding him and he making you work.
Making you work. Not guarding him. Pierre Jackson, opening night at the crib, definitely made us work. Everybody got a piece of that pie. He probably had like 33 or some crazy shit.
He had 55, Jay. Well, I know he had 55 on somebody.
Who had 55 on somebody?
Benko had a double nickel on him, yo. In 3 quarters.
Pierre Jackson.
In 3 quarters.
He's a dog, a different type of.
Pierre Jackson went to the league?
I think he did touch the league.
Dallas, I know for sure. Been going in the league for how many years? So
Andrew Wiggins was in that conference. Marcus Smart was tough to guard. I'm not going to front.
Yeah, Marcus Smart was tough.
The reason why I asked you that, whatever, because I know coming from the hood, and you know, seeing these dudes that you played against in the league still, or watching them play in the league, how that feels to you?
Yo, it'd be like, I bust my head to this day. I'd be like, yo, I really was next to Jeff Whitley, Andrew Wiggins, Marcus Smart, Pierre Jackson, to Eli. The list goes on. So, and it's like, I know where I went wrong at. And
here you go. As long as you know that, you know what I'm saying?
Building my network, because you got to have the right people around you. Because about who you know is a real big thing in this game. And my work ethic. Spending more time in the gym.
If you had a son right now, and
I got a son.
Okay, and let's say your son get to this age where he about to go to high school. Would you put him in the public school or you put him in Catholic school? You right now.
My son, 8th grade.
Yes.
I would probably do my best to find him. I want him out of New York. I want him to come back. I'll probably find a situation for him outside of New York. Okay. Anywhere.
Miami, Florida, anywhere.
Just go see the other side of the world.
Okay, and come back to high school and come back. Last year, son.
Come back. You got the gritty. You got everything you needed from New York. Now go out there and succeed.
So no New York high school?
Nah, I wouldn't let him touch him. I'm not going to let my son touch New York high school. To be honest. Got a different plan for that kid.
There you go.
Everybody got a plan.
Yeah, it's a business, son.
Now you going to, what was the mindset after leaving Mexico, coming home? What was the next mindset, even for Bull, not even just Bull, just life?
Son, to be honest, after Barcelona and coming home, it was like, yo, what you gonna do? And I was like, I was searching around. I hit my son Mel Ferg, and he got me to become a para. So I went straight to the school system on a comeback.
Shout out to Mel Ferg.
Word.
Got me on that same path too.
He got me a para job, and within 2-3 months, my son got me to move up to like dean/teacher in residence. So I was working with K-4 during the school year, but you know, on the side, I'm hooping every Saturday morning, Sunday morning. I'm getting active, ready for street ball, because that's my next form of income.
Getting paid for the coaches.
What was your first tournament you played when you came back out here?
Oh, Gersh. Tapped in with Gersh, Dykeman. Wayne got me a chip in the 6.
That was your first year? All that in your first year?
Nah, in my first year back.
Yeah, your first year back. And who you played with?
Brooklyn Stompers for Red. All right. My first year with Brooklyn Stompers, we had like a.
That's
It was alright.
Ron.
We lost first round in Gersh. We was just now, we was just starting to get familiar with each other. Me and King just started building. We had Ric Flair with us. And then that next summer, 2017, is when I got Swizzy and Mel and Lightfoot and Brian and Buddha and AJ West. That's when we formed the whole Stomper Reloaded. And really started to make noise in the streets.
Because I ain't gonna lie, J. Will. When I came back, like from my little hiatus and I came out here, I wasn't tapped into the street ball like how I was before, but I heard your name a lot, son. I heard your name a lot, and like, so I'm like, who Jay? What? I gotta go see him. Like, but I never got a chance. But then when I did get a chance, you was doing so much other stuff about him. But
my early years in the street ball really came from like I was on some shit where it was like, oh, I was hot. Like I was just tight at the fact that I wasn't one of them overseas dudes.
Right.
I wasn't one of the NBA dudes. So when those guys come home during the summer, you know, they get a different type of love. They get a different type of light. So that kind of fueled me like, oh, y'all think y'all better than certain dudes who ain't get that opportunity.
Yeah.
So that was my thing. Me and Swizzy just fueled off that. Like we don't care about your resume. Like that's something I preach to this day. Like resumes don't matter. Hop in the field, and we were just trying to earn hours. Whoever was in our way, we was competing.
Facts.
Okay, not to go off topic. How did it? You was one of the original one-on-one event holders. Like we see a lot of one-on-ones going on now. We see the Baller's Life. You see the Dog is Allowed. That's YouTube. But we see the Kyrie got his one-on-one. We see a lot of different one-on-ones going on around. Not even just the city, the country. And I remember when it was the 4theKill one-on-one. Before it was a. Right now you got something going on. Funny ones, right? Just I want to say December before we close out the years, you did a one-time only, No Dogs Allowed.
Only Dogs Allowed, facts.
What do you feel like how did it get to that? What was the whole mindset of, let's start one-on-ones? I know it was you and Swizzy with that. Like, how did that even start back then? And what year was it, so we could be clear for all the other people that's been out here?
Baller's Life,
that don't understand when you really started this.
All of them, they can't show you no footage of them doing one-on-ones in 2016.
That's a fact.
That's 10 years ago. We seen this happening. Like everything that's happening today, we seen it. You feel me? And that was 10 years ago. The whole getting your side talking trash and getting you talking trash. I thought of all of that just simply sitting in the hallway as me, my man Bori. We doing what we do, and Kev is around, and Bobo. That was my very first one-on-one. I had Kev play Bobo in Dean Street Park, and all I did was get Kev talking his shit, put Bobo talking his shit.
Put it together.
Clips was only 30 seconds on Instagram at this time. So I had to put that 2 video together and put it on the gram, and whoever showed up, showed up. So their first game was at Dean Street Park. And I want to say it was probably like 20, 30 people there. Nothing crazy. They played for shorts. I think Kev won that game. And it was like, I was like, yo, if 23 people came out to see Bobo and Kev, what if I get somebody from Brownsville to play against somebody from the Star? So now I'm like,
bigger in the market now.
I'm about to get KK versus Better Body by G. We gonna go to Tillery because they got lights.
The lights. Correct.
Yo.
You think outside the box?
Put them 2 talking. Once KK made his video, put some music behind it, put it on the gram. G did the same thing, got the whole Albany Ave behind him.
Yeah, that's when G was in shape. He was working everybody out.
Yo. Said everybody meet at Tillery like 6, 7 o'clock or something crazy. And when I say it was like a cookout, like it was bottles out there, niggas burning their weed, there's girls, like that's one thing I say. Like it was an event. Like so they played, and once we ain't do no security, it was just us. And y'all know how 5 different hoods in one park could get. It was all love. Everybody had fun talking their shit. We recorded that shit, and then it was like, nah, yo, we got 300 people outside. Let's get a gym, charge $5. Yo, Swizzy, make some nutcrackers, bro.
Who won that game?
$10 a nutcracker.
You remember?
G won that game. KK went viral though.
That was the first million views I ever got.
KK, he shook blood out. He had one of them moves that went viral for
that was the first
time.
That was the first million views Overtime got on their app.
That's crazy. Say that again.
That was the first million views Overtime got for basketball on their app.
Because they reshared it from your page.
Overtime had an app, and they I sent them. I made the video. They reshared it, and then they gave me my own little segment on the Overtime app for people who was playing in the 1-on-1. So
Wow.
I was tapped in with Overtime. Yeah, I was tapped in with Overtime. They sponsored. They offered me something that I wish I never denied to this day.
Wow.
Yeah, and I would have never expected Overtime to become
Who they are.
who they are today.
And that's what I wanted to ask you too.
That's the business side, like.
And that's what I wanted to ask you too. Like,
the Brooklyn side. He like, nah, I need more.
That's that college.
Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I need more. Ain't no way.
Like,
You know
nah.
what I'm saying? I need more.
That's exactly what it was. And they gave me a nice offer, and it was like, at that time, I wish I had the knowledge
the vision that you had in the
today, because it's like,
it was more like on some like percentage wise.
yeah, it was more like instead of us just wanting, we was bread. We was about bread. We wasn't thinking.
He probably wasn't getting his upfront at that moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So
he wanted it now.
That was our.
He wasn't worrying about the back end. He wanted
That was
the upfront money.
I got a daughter. I'm in the streets. The fuck? Nigga, I put this together. I get it.
You feel me? So that was a mindset, but I learned, like, you know, sometimes less is more at certain time periods. You know what I'm saying?
It get you hungry. Get you hungry. And now look what you're doing now.
So now with that, damn, that's crazy. I ain't even know that they offered the crazy deal with that shit.
Thanks, son.
So the 4theKill 101 is going. It's flowing around the city. It's like one of the most popular things. Then after a while, it just like stopped. What was the pause on it?
Me just observing, like, the crowd was getting shorter to me, so I didn't know if I was oversaturating it or the locations was just becoming an issue. So that's another thing. Getting gyms, like, for those type of events in Brooklyn, New York, it became tougher because the crowd was, you know, after it's like the summertime, it's lit, they want to sit around, and so it was kind of getting cold around. Like, hey, if this 4theKill try to do a situation, we not doing it. Community affairs, because it was like it was a thing. So
trying to blackball you now.
So now I'm moving out to Queens. Like, it was hard getting Brooklyn to go watch
a whole basketball 101 game in Queens. I get it.
If it ain't your man, they ain't trying to go. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So this was happening right before we hit the pandemic. So once the pandemic came, it was like outside clip. I just stepped back from it. And the moment I stepped back from it and the world opened back up, 101 started to grow. It kept growing. Overtime. And that was at life. Now it's at an all-time.
And that's why I want to say, like, even not to say it like that, I remember calling you and telling you, Jay, you need to start a 101.
And it was like, I couldn't figure out how to get that
how it came about. And the No Dogs Allowed was like, you had a spark, and I want to say you had some legendary games. It was just for you to come back for the first time since probably 2017, 2018, I want to say you probably stopped. To have a Only Dogs Allowed, a 1-on-1 in Gaucho's gym to make something happen in a matter of a week. A week just from a live.
And Ken and Bucky.
Shout out to Ken and Bucky. A1.
I needed that spark. I needed that push again. Like, Ken was somebody who was just like constantly telling me, like, nah, let's do it. Don't worry about nothing. Like, back then, I'm gonna be honest, like, we had to really, like, I was doing shit like creating these games outside, right? So that I can sell nutcrackers, right? So I can make some bread so that I could go rent a gym. You feel me? So it was me and Swizzy was getting it out the mud for real, like trying to figure out different ways to bring people together just so we can have a product for them to get, so we can make some bread so that we can go inside, and now we can really charge 5, 10, whatever, get VIP seats, sell food on the inside. So funding was something that it was tough for us. And my son Ken, with the blessings he got, he was like, yo, don't worry about nothing. Like, just get the card together and we gonna take care of the rest. So that was love. That was a fuel I needed.
Shout out to Ken, man.
Shout out to Ken.
That was a fuel I needed, and straight to him. Once he gave me the green light, I went to get the best guys. So we had a Reggie. We had Reggie versus Easy. We did Chris Pesos and Rossi. We did Wani and Keith Will. And we did Flock and Nelson. So
Big time.
I was
Big
like,
time.
you know what?
He was there.
Yeah.
Big time games.
Speaking of that, right? I wish I'd have talked to you, whatever, because you said to me just about 10 minutes ago that when you was playing basketball and dudes that's coming from overseas or coming from the league and coming to these tournaments, you would go at them full throttle, right? That's how I felt when I lost my money on Ty Lawson. Because I was hurt. You laughing at me. You laughing.
I told you not to bet on that nigga, bro.
I'm saying, I'm being real.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Packed him.
Bad.
that
So I'm
nigga,
saying, I'm being
bro.
real. I'm like, yo, he played on the NBA floor. He was a North Carolina.
Nah,
he,
dogs fuel that.
right. So I'm saying, like you said, he fueled off that. And I'm saying he played on the highest level and was playing. Ain't like he was in the NBA just on the bench. No, he was playing. So I'm like, I gotta go with Ty Lawson. He know too much. He trained with the best trainers in the world. He did, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I gotta go with him. Man, I started the game. I said, take my money back.
16 zip, nigga.
I said, yo, it can't be life.
That nigga Prezi lost 700 talking about this nigga my fantasy player.
Yeah, he's my fantasy player.
He said, yo, that's my fantasy player.
Come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. So what you said, it makes sense now that if you overseas and you in the NBA, whatever, and dudes that's not there,
we fuel off that.
they coming at you full throttle.
Take your badges.
Full throttle. Because I love the games. That was the best one-on-ones I seen that day. Because your man played Briscoe.
Oh yeah.
He played, and it was a bang out with him. They was rumbling. They was rumbling, bro.
So if you do funny ones, how you get on funny ones?
So
how you come up with the cards, like to say, like
so
this
funny
gonna be a
ones
good
was
matchup?
something like I really
how did funny ones come about?
I really just be joking around. You know, I like to laugh. I'm like, yo, funny ones, but ain't nothing funny. Like, it's funny until that game done. So once I said that, Swizzy was like, nah, like
that's it right there.
That's it.
That's
you know
it.
What I'm saying? So ChatGPT went cooked up a cool little logo, threw that out, and was like, you know what? All I gotta do is get two guys to play one-on-one, and it's gonna the engine gonna start rumbling. And I started with the program, with the guys in the program, the members there, getting them to play against each other. But then I started getting the program members to play somebody outside of the program. Then it got to, I'm gonna try and make guys who played in the program tournament play against each other. And before you know it, you know, the footage is what attracts more people to come in. The content, the voiceovers. And once one video went viral, you know, in our era, everybody can use more views, you feel me? So I created a platform that can, you know, get you what you're looking for.
And that's what I wanted to get into too, also the content. You keep rebranding yourself, Jay. So it's like you went from having one-on-ones to taking a break to where now it's 4theKill. Some people that might never even knew you played basketball probably just think you a camera guy or you were just a content guy. So this is why I brought you up here and had these conversations. But even
don't really know you.
But even though,
young.
But it's crazy. Like kids will probably look at you like, yo, that's Jay Will. That's the content the camera guy never knew. But the people that we grew up with is like, when the hell Jay Will became a camera guy or the content guy? Like I remember Jay Will going in the park. I played against him and we played him.
I said, you do all that on your iPhone?
And that's what
I said, damn.
And that's what I wanted to say. For you coming in now, you stepped into the content world of media, of you at high school games, you at kid games, you at middle school. You just touching all over the city, and it's making a big impact. How did that content even, what was your mind? How was your phone? How do your phone even work that way like a high digital camera? How? Because people be thinking you lying. Or people thinking thinking it's a game, because I say this as numerous of times. I'm like, yo, he's doing all this from a phone, and half of the time you wouldn't even know he's recording the way he's just chilling holding his phone.
Yo, it really started, like, I really started getting into content when D-Mac was coaching 8th grade with New Heights. Like, matter of fact, Palmy, he was working out at Eagle in the mornings, 5 a.m.
Shout out to D-Mac, Wagner College.
I was doing like like I would record Saturday mornings with the old heads,
Mm-hmm.
Get a little views, do my little voiceovers. I was always doing it, but I started to take it serious when I said, you know what?
You got something.
Nah, I'm gonna take myself off the camera. Like, fuck showing me, pardon my language, playing Sunday runs with the guys. Forget showing me. I'm gonna just focus on showing somebody else day in the life. And I started with D-Mac, getting up 5 in the morning with him, record him, train them kids, and then they just transferred over to New Heights, going on trips with sliming them, recording the kids, and it's like, oh, all right, they like the recordings now. Let me give them voiceover. Let me start voiceovering. I went to Jada sophomore year. He played the game at Lockland. That was my first voiceover. And once I seen his video do like 14K, it was like, cause I was getting like 6,000 views, 8,000, but
certain players gonna
Jada shit. When I did that it was like 14K, and it was like, oh, all right. Then I got the chance to do Mel. His went to like 100. Then it was like Lil D Ruffin, Wheezy. So now the views on recording the kids and doing voiceovers is shooting through the roof. So I mean, we all came from the era. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I just stuck with it. Like, that was something that fueled me. Like, oh nah, it's building. I'm getting to know this kid. Oh nah, this coach tapping in for this kid. So now I'm looking like, this could be like a place for you could get recruited. If I could send a kid to college, which I did off this, then I'm happy with whatever's going on right here.
That's right.
Forget the bread.
Got somebody
I'm
out
meeting
there.
new people. I'm getting in different rooms off of just using my voice on the video.
It's beautiful.
But you don't think all the attention you got or bring towards your content, because now you got to think about it like this: the people that's really, you're part of media now. Now it grows to you're part of the media world. So now the people that used to come to your games in the summer and record and get you on camera playing ball, now you're coming to high school games and doing the same thing as them, and now you're getting more attention than them, than the media. Now it's like a person, and I want to say certain people still got their own wave, but it's like a kid would rather be on 4theKill content before any other platform in New York right now.
No, that's a fact. And I felt that energy. I felt the energy shift because I knew me stepping into that space, I'm like a triple threat. Because not only did I play the game and got love from playing the game, now I'm showing the game from my point of view, which is a cheat code, because we know I know different expressions that come with after a person scores. I know when I see two dudes trash talking, so I catch different moments that some people may not see at a game. Like, I'm not just watching the game; I'm watching OG talking trash under the rim.
Right.
That's part of the game that some people fail to show. You feel me? So when I came in, I just was coming in like, yo, this is what I'm doing, and I'm gonna just work at a speed that nobody else is at. So
Copy.
I knew over time it was gonna be either they're gonna have to step their game up as far as the turnaround time, because I feel like this to this day.
Yeah,
I was coming in games and dropping the highlights 30, 40 minutes after, voiceover and all that ready. Like, I was working really hard when I was doing that whole high school run, catching each game and being the first one to drop the highlights. Like, that wasn't easy. But I knew over time it was gonna make others step their game up, do things a little faster, get the work out there. It was like, I bet. So once I seen them picking up their speed, I knew what I was doing was working. Like, I was getting respect.
You think people play just as like, yo, I'm about to get on 4theKill?
Oh yeah, now it's like sometimes I be mindful, like, don't come in the gym with a 4theKill hoodie on, because I don't want the kids to get, I'm about to do something crazy on the layup line. So I may come ski masked up, looking crazy, hoodie, try to be in the cut, but I know it's something that they love, and I love that for them. That was the Hoop mixtape for me growing up. You know what I'm saying?
It helped them out too.
Hoop mixtape, like, the platform is for everybody, man.
So when you was coming up, now that you got these funny ones, you got all the things you got going on, Who are some of the people that when you was coming up that you looked at like, yeah, I want to play against them and I want to go at him. Like, who were some of the people like you was looking at like?
Anybody who was overseas, like one person that fueled me every summer is Sean Bell Ra. Like,
Right? Oh man.
Shout out to my man
Ra.
That's one person who fueled me.
A
Like,
quick story. When we was younger, we was in ISA, right? Ra never changed, bro. I'm talking about he tried to put money on Dion probably was like 13. This is when Cliffy was nice. Remember Cliffy?
Mm-hmm.
Cliffy and Dion was like top out of Queens at this time.
Saniata.
He tried to put money on Dion had to be like 13. I'm like, yo, Rob really was betting on 13-year-old, bro. He was crazy, Rob.
Nah,
Rob was crazy.
Rob
tried to put Dion against G. I was like, nah, let that nigga play me. I'm going to play him for the money.
That was really one
person. You know what I mean?
Really
right.
feel me.
Rod's
right.
like
he talked
summertime,
filthy.
you know.
Yeah, like summertime, I know if I bump in the Rod, this was before I even played with him. It was like, those was my rivals. Like, those in the SOGs. Whoever had them guys that had them resumes, it was like, oh, we on that. Like, we want them. So, I was looking for whoever had a
What makes you get up today at the age you are and say like, I'm going to practice, I'm going to hoop, I'm going to like
knowing you got
stay in
kids,
shape,
knowing you got your daughters
kids,
and they take care.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not in a basketball gym. Like, I still play basketball, but my work ethic, I'm gonna be honest, it changed. Like, last summer I was on a different type of workout, 100 burpees every day. Got the kids coming to work out. Now it's like I'm doing so much trying to build the brand as far as, you know, getting others out there that I'm not really putting in time for myself. Like, I had the Ballers Life opportunity to go out there. And they asked me straight up, J. Will, we need you to come out here and play a 3v3 and you have one-on-one. And like I said, I'm on business time and I told him straight up, like, I'm not in no shape to play one-on-one. I already knows what come with that. And that's not just a game, that's my whole brand on the line. So
right, your brand, your reputation, everything.
I don't mind coming out there to play 3v3, but I'm not going to disrespect the game and jump in that space without being really prepared for it.
I agree with you.
I'm not in a gym space right now as far as like J. Will that you know. Like, I was going to zone 6 and putting up 1,000 shots. Like, that's my type of body. Running the bridge and crossing the Brooklyn, coming over Manhattan, running, doing 100 steps. Like, that's what I get into. But as far right now, that's not my mentality right now. I'm just trying to really do things the right way as far as building a brand with funny ones. And, like, I seen this opportunity before, I let it slip through my hands, so it's like I can't let that happen again without having everything work.
That makes sense. We was talking about that, right, Squeeze? How it's dudes that you destroyed coming up, and now you washed up, and now we don't play ball no more. We get out there, they go try to dog us.
Right.
No, thank you. You got it. I mean, I'm not going out there doing that. We ain't doing that, man.
You know what I mean? Niggas, they wish I step on that court.
I be knowing.
They give me a 30 right now.
Maybe a 40.
I'm fouling out.
So just trying to, you know, not just be relevant for a season. I try to, like, be actively involved in something all year round. So, like, when I see basketball dying out, I got the boxing. So it's like,
that's what I wanted to get to.
I'm going to draw you here now. Now you here with the boxing. Oh, I got socks. You feel me? So,
About to say, man, if you don't know, we here, man. We got the kill socks.
We got the kills, man. You know what's going on.
Socks, ASAP. You gotta support.
Man.
So
support
it's like
my
always,
boy.
You know, in this era, social media, the attention span is very short. So I try to, every day you're going to see something with 4theKill, whether it's basketball, whether you hear my voice, whether you see a kid out there playing, got the socks on. Just try to always stay active and, you know, capitalize.
That's fire, man.
So what would be next now that we know you want a branding side? Like, what's next for the branding? Like, where you see yourself taking this in another 2-3 years? So, just your brand alone, everything you got going on. Let's say we got socks, we got funny ones, we got content, J. Will, that anything could happen with the content. It could be picked up by anybody. You got a lot going on. So what's your main goal with the content? Like just alone, everything, and what's the main goal?
My main goal with the whole doing content is really to, like, I got a son now, so it's a little different. I'm thinking of him playing sports, so I'm really using my content now to, get indoors and meet new people that I know can, help me in the long run. That's what this is really all about. Like, that's what the views is for, to let those people who not fit next to you physically be able to see you and see what you could bring to the table. So I know if I can make someone else a star, they're going to say to that person, how they're going to want to know, how did you become this? And that's when you reveal it, man, behind the mask. So that's another thing that I learned. Like,
that was a great question,
love, so I'm gonna come back.
Yeah,
because I see myself for you. Be honest with you, I see your one-on-ones in every state. Like with you though. Like you got a tour bus, and you going to PA. You going to wherever. You pushing
in Houston.
Look, you going to Houston. You going to Cali. You in Miami. But your tour bus though, and you got the beds in it, everything in it, your crew in it, like, and y'all riding.
Mixtape.
Right, just like that. But you on tour, going everywhere, and you got doing one-on-ones for that bread.
We actually trying to do something for that bread. I do have a partner now.
Good.
Her name is Queen of Harlem.
Shout out to Queen.
Shout out to Queen of Harlem.
Shout out to Queen. Big bag. Big bag.
This being announced, first time being announced on here?
First time being announced.
That's crazy. Shout out to Queen of Harlem.
man. That's dope, boy. Congrats, man.
Definitely shake New York City, because she don't play around
At all. She about her business, for real, man. Shout out to their whole organization.
All the ringers. She getting rid of all the ringers.
Right now, I'm really just looking forward to, just building, meeting new people, getting new faces on the platform. I really like to see people. Like, somebody sent me, I recorded a clip of him playing one-on-one in program, and then he used that footage to get him an overseas deal. So as long as I'm here to just help.
Right.
That's what
you didn't have to get no money, none of that for it, but you feel deep down inside you
I
that night.
Nothing for
right.
That. It was just
knowing that's dope.
I know
that's dope.
The work I put in it is valuable.
Right. I believe in blessings, and I know that if you might not receive the blessings, but your daughter, your son might.
And I'm
on
glad
the strength of you.
Like I said, I didn't make it to the league, right?
There you go.
But my daughter did, because she was a dancer for the Brooklyn Nets. So little things like that should be showing me, like,
you know what I'm saying? Right.
I still touched the league, but I touched it in a different way. My daughter danced for the Brooklyn Nets. So.
A question too, right? Did you ever invest some time into a kid, and it didn't work out in your favor, like relationship wise? Did they ever backdoor you for
go to somebody else, go to another program
after you put a lot of time in it?
Nah, but I definitely had a kid that I really invested in, and he didn't go to the highest level. Right now he's at Rockland. His name is Amari. He went to Brooklyn Tech.
That's fire.
That really grew to be baby bro. Like, I had him. He couldn't even hold a basketball.
That's fire,
and
man.
to see where he is now with the help of Swizzy, because it's like I trained him so much, he got used to me. So it's like,
you need a different voice.
You need some. I know what to do. I'm gonna give you. I'm sending you to Swizzy now.
Right.
So now he got a different feel of the game coming from Swizzy, but we preaching the same message. Now he's at Rockland, which is a community junior college, I believe.
Rockland County.
I think so, and he had 40 the other day. And I
That's fire. That's fire. 40, come on, man.
I ain't had 40 in
I don't care where you at.
When you was growing up playing ball, all the coaches that trained you or coached you and everything, how was that? Like far as I know, your parents wasn't getting no bill; they wasn't charging none of that, right?
Nah, see, it was different back then. Like you had to get your training by playing against Pee Wee Playhouse, running into Ronique and D-Mac in the backcourt at whatever age is crazy.
Because I was getting that, right? we all went out with Tibby, right? Now, one time, Tibby ever charged me anything, Tibby used to always give me money to get on the train or Metro cards or tokens.
Different.
Tibby
Like he's
is
a real
different,
basketball
bro.
god. Like,
For real.
he's one of
Tip
our
will be up here
basketball
soon. I
gods.
seen them yesterday.
Correct. So I want to speak on that.
Tip
You know what
will
I'm saying?
be up here soon.
I'm not
Shout out to
knocking
Tip.
nobody, Will. I'm not judging nobody. I'm not knocking nobody's pockets, none of that. So when I see that trainers or people that's charging kids that don't have no money, like they come from Brownsville, they come East, they come from the Star. They talented kids though, but they don't have the people behind them to push them far with the money wise. So what about the kids that's not fortunate enough? How would you help that in a situation like that?
So, well, what most people do is probably do like an open clinic.
Okay,
Get a
because
gym.
everybody's charging now for
I'm
anything.
free.
If you want to talk to a trainer, $50,
You're not
$100.
Try out $20.
But how do you feel about trainers? Period.
like. I feel like it's trainers, and you have people who develop. It's a difference.
There's a difference. Break it down now.
Big
A
difference.
trainer,
Now break that down.
yes,
Okay?
and a developer.
What's a trainer for you on a trainer
A
side?
trainer is somebody who just is going to put you through drills, not knowing which drills you need, but just going to put you through a basic workout and say, "Hey, it was $60. Pay me." But somebody who develops is really going to break your game down and, you know, take their time. Like, it's not going to be shooting drills today. You may start on the ladder. We may build your body up. There's certain areas you need to work on because we see, forget the drills, what type of player you need to be, like, in order to succeed on the court. Not everybody going to be the 40-point, 50-point guy. You got to have a role. So developing players into a specific role and training somebody is definitely
That's why I agree with that. I'm not big on training. I respect it, like Ralph said. I'm not knocking nobody hustle, but majority of people that was training, like I be saying, they wasn't good back then. Like how can you?
I had to,
and it's like when we was coming in our time or playing in our time,
You couldn't stand in front of neither one of us.
you wouldn't be in front of nobody, or your name is never talked about. It's never known. Like you're at the back of the back of the back of the bus. It's just for a lot of people. Just so now you the one telling the kid, yo, that shit is bullshit, or excuse my language, but that's a weak move, and like how, and you did that your whole life. Like how do you know it's a strong?
How dare you?
I'm glad you
it's a
said that,
strong
son.
move?
I'm glad you said that.
Like how do you know that? Like you wasn't part of the
elites.
guys, you
Right.
wasn't the elite. So it's like
When you
I
play,
get it, and then at the same time, you're charging the high.
correct.
So it's like, how does it add up? It's a lot. It's all over the country, real. I see
It
this
hurts my
joint.
heart though, right?
It hurt like
It hurts for real because I'm being real. A lot of people don't know, right? Tibby wasn't a basketball coach at first. My sister ran track for him in Prospect Park.
Fact.
Tibby was a track coach.
And on IBM.
Correct.
Right here on DCAB. And
Correct.
What?
Tibby was a track coach, bro. A lot of people don't know that.
Fire.
So with that being said, right, he was coming to my house. We was young, and I'm looking at him like, all right, he started doing the basketball. He never charged nobody I know. He gave Metro cards and tokens to get home. Never said, yo, give me $25, give me $30, give me whatever. So like I said, it's a different era. I know people got paid bills and everything, but find another way. If you got these kids in Long Island or in Manhattan on Fifth Avenue somewhere that want to train, that's different. But from the hood where you came from, the struggle we came from, why are you charging people like that? I'm saying they don't have it. They moms, they on Section 8, 85% of them, all in the projects. Where you taking $50, $100 out of they, you know what I'm saying? Because they want their son to get better. And the parents don't know no better. They see a trainer, oh, all right, he gonna train my son. And then not for nothing, the trainers, they give him about a month, 2 months, and they don't really get him better.
Right.
How you training, you got a $50 session and there's 40 kids in there.
Right.
That's another thing.
It's 40 kids. How can you, yo, you doing this wrong. You doing that drill wrong.
You ain't paying attention to all
Come on,
them kids.
man.
I had to learn like the difference between training and develop because I had to go through it. Like I was trying to do training, you get what I'm saying? But then I'm seeing like Amari, I gotta get him better. Like, yeah, he's doing these drills, but I gotta develop him because this is a part of the game. So I kind of stop training so much kids and putting them through workouts and really focused on him and really learned like it's really two different.
And that's just a fact. It
So
is
I had
two
to
different
lock
things.
in with one player and
Mhm.
really develop to see like, oh nah,
And
niggas is out here stealing.
That's why I got signed.
that's what I was saying
Because I was one of them at the point, but I had to learn like.
See, and I respect that. He's being real.
Right.
He's telling it. He was one of them.
So I had to
Come on,
learn
bro.
like
We come from the hood.
It's
You taking money from us?
Nah, it's a difference.
and that's what I'm saying. Like,
And you know it's Islam.
but-
You know on a higher level now, Islam. You
that's
know.
why I go back to the training. Is like, you can't. I got doc. I had doc since 7th grade, 8th grade.
Okay.
Develops.
But it took, like, you ain't just gonna, it took 3 years. Like, legit, for him to develop. Like,
Correct. Jump shot,
anybody that
flowing,
no, but anybody
Confidence
that
now?
knew that kid knew he's not shooting no jump shots.
confidence
So
to the
we're-
roof now.
The only thing we did for the last 3 years was nothing but jump shots. I didn't do. It's the same rep till you get tired and tired and tired till you annoyed to where now he know our workout. Anytime he with me, he know what we doing first, how we warm up, what we
Correct.
doing after that. To where you get the same reps to where
Muscle
that's the
memory.
development. Now, all right,
Comes
boom.
natural.
Now the jump shot is down packed. Now let's get your body all the way right. Now everything else now is still do the same routine, but now we add in the body. Now that's the development. I don't have enough time to where if I got a mid and even 3 other kids, 3,
You
right?
got it.
And I'm just being real. It's 3 other kids.
Squeeze just showed me a video where people was training and they got 40 kids in the gym.
But that's
How?
what I'm saying. So like, if
what
you
I'm
doing
saying.
this, if I gotta lock in with him and it's not training with me, I'm at the game. I know what he's doing wrong. I know where he weak at. I know that. That's when you know. That's when I can say you a trainer. When I see the trainer at the kid he was just working out and you at the game and then the
Right.
next
You want to see
the next
what he's
time
doing
you see
wrong.
him
What
in the gym,
correct.
the next time you see him in the gym, he's working on everything he did wrong at the game.
That's
Right.
big time.
That's
Right.
my shit right
But
here.
it's not that.
If you want a student athlete, I ain't mean the country. If you
Yeah.
want a student athlete, you send them to a trainer. If you want a basketball player, you send them to somebody who develop.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference.
It's real.
Break it down.
It's real. So it's like,
basketball players.
I get it. The trainers, however they want to be labeled, trainer, whatever. Like, I get it, but y'all stealing a lot of money.
Let
And
it
it's
know.
not,
Let it know on the record though. The voice on wheels is not knocking nobody.
no,
We
I'm
love y'all.
Bruh,
Doing what y'all
honestly,
do.
I'm not knocking nobody,
No,
but
we
at the
just-
same
I mean, I
time,
don't
I
respect
really
it.
don't care about their opinion,
This
how they
is
feel
our-
about it.
I
Bro.
don't
I ain't gonna
respect
lie
it
to
though,
you.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not knocking it, but I really
just
don't
I
can't
don't
care.
respect it.
authentic.
Yeah.
I don't care about how they feel. It's just my opinion, how I feel. If you feel a way about how I feel, it's nothing I can do about you. Nothing I can do about that. It's nothing I can do. But at the same time, it's that, like, it's certain people that do put the work in. You got a team of people. Just, for instance, Humble Development. It started
He
with
developed.
just. He developed. It ain't just probably caught on to where I can't do this shit I can't do this
By yourself.
all by myself.
Let me get B.
He
Jones.
went and got a team. It's a B. Jones. It's a Godfrey.
Brent
It's a
What's the brother
it's
name?
Jarrell Blasting gang. Fridge just went over there. Now Fridge is with the Humble Development. So now Delroy is with the Humble Development.
Delroy over there.
But
So
now
they got Delaware for big men. They got
you
this
just
for-
got no, but it's just even for big men, whatever it is, right? But just to say it like that, like now just understood, like, yo, I can't do 13 kids, 12 kids.
I'm not in
And
them.
I'm so popular and it's so rolling.
I can't really
I
develop them.
can't develop them
Because
how I want to develop them because it's too many. Now I got a team just about to have his own gym. Now he got to deal with May Hoops. Like, this is a kid that came from Swerhood.
Word.
And not to say it like that, Just was behind certain people. Just was a late bloomer.
Word.
I agree.
But at the same time, he took his brand, like how Jay took his brand to a whole nother level to where
yeah.
the people that was ahead of them wishing they're them now.
Yeah. Just
Everybody that was ahead of Just or even basketball world or anything that try to put them to the back, they want to be jump. They want to be Humble Development. They want to say, yo, that's my man. They want to say, yo,
agree.
nah, I can do this, I can do that. Everybody that was behind Jay Will or put Jay Will behind them when they thought they was too high, yo, Jay, when you come and record me,
yeah.
when you put me on, when you record my son, when you gonna I need my son to get a video. I need a highlight tape. Yo, Jay, I need you to pull up to the party. Put my party on. I know what's going on now. So it's a different ball game. So it's like certain people, if it ain't that, if you not locking it with one or two people, and it's that, like, you jerking a lot of wreck, bro. You violating the people.
So now I can say this though.
Yes, you can.
Just is getting a couple dollars right now, and I think he owe me some money too on camera. I'm real. That's my man. Just I love you to death. I'm the only fool that went with you against my man Nunu. I'm the only fool. Nunu said, "Rello, you going against me?" I said, "Yeah," because I'm not gonna lie. Nunu's my man. Nunu's like, Rello, stop playing on me. I said, "Yo, I got somebody gonna bust your ass."
How did this come about? Okay, because
it's a funny one. Right?
Yes, Nunu's not gonna play me 1-on-1. I'm too big than him. I'm stronger than him.
You and Nunu was going back and forth.
We going back and forth.
All right.
So he's like, "Yo, Rello, you get any dude in the hood right now that's better than me. I'm gonna play right now. I put my own money up." So I said, "You ain't getting Doughboy money. You ain't getting nobody's money. You get your own money." I said, "I bet." I seen Just. I go to your side of the town. I see Just. I go, "Just, I got a favor for you, bro." He's like, "What's up?" "I want you to play Nunu." He's like, "Word? Basketball?" I was like, "Yeah." I was trying to get what's the name first? That live on Schenectady. Tutu brother. Nene. I would get Nene. Nene was like, "Nah, that's my man." Okay, cool. Just want that fame. Just want that rec.
Yeah.
And Nunu had a name. So Just said, "All right, bet." I said, "You win, I'm gonna give you $300. If you win, I'm gonna give you I bet $1,000.
Yeah.
You win, I give you $300. He was like, "All right, cool." He go to the park. It's my park, 258. They getting it. I mean, Just winning.
Yeah.
What score?
At the time, let's say game 16, Just up 9-5. So I'm feeling good. I'm like, you know me, bust his ass, Just. Bust his ass, Just. So Just feeling himself now, talking a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't scared, playing tough. Nunu got that ball. I said, "Man, listen, all the moves Just I be seeing now," I was like, "Widow's that?" Because I'm talking about, I don't think Just touch the ball again. Nunu said, and every time Nunu scored, guess what that to mean? "You dumbass, you pick this over me, you dumb." I was like, "Damn, bro." Like, in my head, right? I'm like, "Yo, do I gotta pay you? You my man. Do I gotta pay you?" Like, "Yo, I'm blood, sweat, and tears. I want all my money. Don't show me no nothing. I go to home. You pay me my money." I was like, I gotta pay him. But for the fact that I just wanted somebody to go ahead and challenge my man.
Yeah.
I just want somebody to challenge him.
But
and Just put up a challenge.
Yes, he took the challenge.
He took the challenge.
Because Nunu was
This would have been one of the best one-on-ones ever, Slum.
I know he about to say, I already know.
Tiki versus Eugene Harley.
No way. No.
Who you was taking?
Nope.
Nunu would have took.
We played them 2-on-2.
I had them ready to play one-on-one.
I disagree.
Nunu would have.
Me and Nunu against Tiki and Barry.
Oh yeah, that was about to be on the block. That was on the block.
We destroyed them. Me and Nunu against Tiki and Barry. It was like, I love them. They my little bros. I love them to death. They're younger than me. That's Nunu era. So I felt like, y'all called me out like I'm the big dog.
Y'all
okay, so y'all playing. So I said, "All right, cool." Nunu and me and Nunu started arguing on the court because I'm like, "Give me the ball, let me work." Like I want to score 16 by myself. Like that's how I feel. Violated, they call me out. So we beat the shit out of them bad. So then my man named JB, he put up Tiki and Barry. Shout out to JB All Stars, man. He put up Tiki and Barry, and I'm saying to myself like, he wanted to shoot himself in his head after I done did what I did to them. He was like, "Damn, them niggas beat the shit out of them bad." And I'm not gonna lie to you, 1-on-1, Tiki is tough. 1-on-1. But Nunu got some shit in that blender, boy. When Nunu got some shit in that blender. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie.
I can't front a 5-on-5 game though. Tiki
gonna have 30.
Tiki
gonna have
30.
One of the best scorers I seen in Brooklyn. That's not athletic. That's right. Don't have a jump shot
at all.
That's
he's gonna get 30 though.
I don't know how he do it.
You like, yo, Tiki had 30. Left-handed. Can't shoot jump shots, so you back up off him. He lived at the free throw line, get in one.
Jay, he's not athletic. He have the most hang time ever. Though.
Yes,
like, he can
I never seen Tiki dunk in my life. Never.
No athleticism.
So I'm not gonna lie to you though. I never seen him dunk a day in my life, ever.
That'd have been a crazy one right there.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, because I think Tiki's more like a bully ball.
Right.
Nunu is more finesse, smooth. Yeah. Like I'm ha ha ha. Come here, get over and look at you. You serious? And talk shit to you. That's what Nunu, to me, when he was doing a Just, he had Just with an in and out, step back, Just jump, bop, 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 bop. Looked at me and said, "You want me to play him?" And I'm like, "Damn, Just." So now confidence is gone. Now everybody laughing at Just now, and I'm the only one saying, "Damn, Just, you all right, you good. That's one play." But you could tell the confidence is out the air now. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
You gotta get Just up here to tell his story.
Gotta get Just up here to tell his story. I gotta see.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you, Just. I put my money for you. You know that. I bet it with you. So you can't say nothing crazy.
Right.
I said, "Yo, Just, I need you, bro." I'm not gonna lie to you. I stand business. It was 9-5. Just wait. And Just started looking at me and talking and getting confidence. Then looked at me and said, he ain't touching the ball no more. And I said, wow. He put him in the post. He started banging with just falling back on the gate. I'm like, damn, fight. Get up. Fight. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's some good one-on-ones, bro. The hood one-on-ones be the best.
So now, not to say like that, hood one-on-ones. Who was your toughest battle in the street, Jay?
That I played
street ball, you feel like.
No, who's playing you out and crossing you over and get me back again. I'm gonna go again.
Who you know seeing you on court? Oh shit, Jay right here. Move.
Right,
when
move.
You see him,
give me the ball.
Yo, move.
I never had, only one person did like, give me the ball back. And that was JC and Gersh when I played on the All-Star team for White Plains. But I ain't on no highlight tapes.
Okay.
Yeah, like niggas ain't got me in any mixtape.
But nobody in the street ball never 30'd you. Like
30 balled you, nobody threw it on you, nothing?
Nah, not probably specifically 30 ball, but you may have scored 30 on our team.
Nah, that's you.
Nah. It can't because it be, so for instance.
If you guarding them on the jump ball, that's you.
Oh, nah, see, so somebody like Herb Walker, I'm not guarding Herb, but Swizzy guarding him, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He gave Swizzy 30.
But see, I wouldn't say that because how we play defense, like.
Nah, y'all saving people. If I go around the jump ball, this is my man.
But
if he got 30 at the end of the night,
I had 30 on
he had 30 on me.
I know I had 30 on that individual.
There's no way you gonna have 30 every possession on somebody, right? Because somebody ain't gonna guard you every possession, right?
Keep film.
Oh, time out. I just want to throw this out there. Are you in the same age bracket with B. Frazier?
I would believe I'm older than B.
He
I'm
older?
35. Yeah,
He 35 with B. Frazier. You know Slum?
B by like 34, 32, 33, 34,
Okay,
something like that.
34, 33.
That would have been a good one-on-one.
They had smoke.
Yeah, we did.
We keep it. They had smoke.
Yo, how do I know that? I said B. Frazier got a nice little bag with him.
Madoff got no wins over us, ever.
Why did you and B. Frazier have smoke? Basketball-wise.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Basketball-wise.
Was that one of the situations of overseas coming home?
Yes,
thinking?
that was, and it was a play in Gersh, and I think B made a move or got a bucket, or maybe I missed or did something, and his brother yelled something from the crowd, and I responded in a YN matter.
You pussy, excuse my language, but
something that I, as a man, I'll go back and, YN time and apologize for.
Okay.
And then, like, I want to say 2 minutes later, somebody from the other side yelled out YN timing on the mic, though.
Right.
They said it on the mic. So while I'm shooting, I'm hearing YN timing. I shoot to air ball.
Because now you stuck like,
whoa, you feel me? Like,
violating me?
Yeah, so, that just kind of stemmed from, once that turned out, it was like, anytime I see them,
it's up. It's up. Okay. Because I ain't gonna lie, between me, I was a fan of B. Frazier. That was my little man. I like how he smooth. He was
we seen him one time. I caught him again. I got the files, the 4theKill files. I ain't gonna drop them yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's up there, 40 on Madoff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He got a 40 piece.
So
when you get on the jump ball, if you standing next to me,
you got 50 pieces of
112.
What?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, as soon as somebody standing next to you on the jump ball, 30. You look at him like, yeah, 30. 30, yeah. He getting 30.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what's up though.
30. So
anytime I seen Rod, you got the best out of me. I feel like.
Anytime, so for sure. Anytime Sean Bell, I don't care what type of.
You don't care who they guard is.
Yeah, I'm going to die out there.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Y'all ain't gonna lie. Let me say this. When I first came, I thought I could bust your ass, bro. Excuse my language. I started seeing how fast you twitch. I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave that nigga alone.
Yo, see the same thing? Hold on.
That nigga do too much.
I'm in Freeland Park, right?
I said, nah, I'm gonna leave that nigga alone.
I'm trying to shoot. I watched a nigga. I was watching him shoot. I was like, oh, his shit kind of wet. I said, let me stay in my lane. But I'm not gonna lie, because I consider myself a great shooter.
Right.
So when I see him and Knicks and all them going at it and shooting, so I'm like, he hanging with the big dogs. After he knocking them down, taking they gambling.
Yeah, that's
because I'm thinking, looking at him like, nah, this nigga, I know this nigga probably blow it down too much to be like, you understand what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this nigga probably do something. I said, nah, man, I know I could catch him by 2 points or something. Then I said, nigga, Gersh.
I ain't gonna lie to you, sir.
I said, nah.
No. It's certain. I say, yo, Slime, yo, let me borrow your gym, or let me go to New White, or let me go to Eagle. Slime be like, yo, real, I got somebody else shoot against you, and I'll come. Certain names, I'll be like, he gonna give me a run for my money. I tell him, I know the dudes that can shoot, the dudes that I can beat. Line them up. Well, I tell Booby, I said, Booby, why would I make it hard for myself to make money where I can get it easy? Why would I go shoot against Nixon, shoot against Will, or shoot against Irv Walker and make it hard for me? Not saying that I won't win.
But you want to shoot against me?
Absolutely, make it easy. That's right. You jump out there, that's what I'm saying.
Hustling and gambling.
That's right. It's different.
How do you think I'm an easy shot? What?
I know. Watch it right now. On camera. Slum. Right now, we go to the gym right now. You like me or Squeeze shooting right now?
Why you always putting me?
Because you know real. Because you know real. Because you know the real. Because don't fake it. He know the real.
He don't know. He didn't see me.
Everybody, they gonna go back all day, bro.
Slime, you stand on business, bro.
Why I gotta be in the mix, D?
Right.
I don't know why,
this
bro.
Is my man,
between them. They
bro.
go through this every day.
All right.
Why you gotta put Slime
right?
in the mix?
That's how I feel about you right now. If we go anywhere and shoot right now, I'm laying the odds. If you bet 20, if I lose, I'm doubling your money. So if you bet 12,
on camera.
No, on camera.
You telling me that because we on camera?
It's a fact. So I'm standing on it now.
So I'm saying we go in the gym. It's no warm ups. Just grab the ball and shoot.
21s are just threes.
Let's go. Yeah, 21 threes. Line it up.
Grab the ball and just shoot.
Line it up now.
You ain't gonna tell me I need 10 shots to warm up.
Every shooter.
No,
Curry,
no.
Anybody come to the gym.
You know the lethal shooter?
Shoot.
The lethal shooter just get the ball and go.
Yeah. Yeah, you sure?
You think so?
You think so? You think so? You know better than that. Jay right now. Jay Will right now shooting right now for $1,000 a shot against anybody right now. Know what he gonna say? We get a couple shots up. He gonna shoot.
That's a figure.
That's it. Then back up. He start shooting. After that, I'm ready.
I don't need 10 shots.
Best out of 10. What you got? You and Square.
Best out of 10.
Yeah, best out of 10.
How many shots you averaging?
How much Square getting first? Best out of 10 against you.
I don't do best out of 10. But if I make it, he miss.
Yeah.
I win. If he make it,
I know how you play, but I'm just saying.
I'm gonna hit 8.
You know, stop playing with me, please. So between me and you, right?
Bro.
With that right there, right? That's me telling you on camera. I don't have to shoot then. I'm gonna bet him $200 to $100 that he'll make 8 out of 10 every time.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Because he's saying dumb shit. He's saying dumb shit right now.
No, I'm telling you, I'm gonna make 8.
And I'm saying, and I don't believe you. I'm gonna make a 7 out of 10.
You got at the gym today too.
You see what I'm saying?
I got the gym every day.
He got Jefferson.
What?
In Jefferson High School.
What?
Yeah.
Every day.
I got the keys to the
Nah, hold on, wait, time.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, this is my man, bro.
That's sad.
Yo, Squeeze. When I'm wrong, I'm in front of the camera. I was like, yo, Squeeze, shut up. He was like, yo, Rello, I just dunked the other day. I said, Squirt, shut up. He was like, I just dunked. So
you don't think I could dunk?
Right. So I got to my bet back. On camera, I said, yo, I'm wrong, my bad. He showed me a video. He threw it hard. Oh, I said, oh, he could dunk. But shooting, 2 different things from dunking.
I was
this right here.
I was known for shooting.
No, you was known for getting 30 and
shooting.
Not
bro.
shooting. Yo, you play. Come on, stop. I watch your games. You play.
Did you ever come to 35 Park?
Yeah,
I was a legend in 35 Park. I had
35 Park. That's everybody played in there. What are you talking about? I did my thing in there too. What are you talking about?
What you did in 35?
What are you talking about?
I did nothing in 35. You ain't
when I got Antonio Pena to come down there, he the one big on ball between his legs, and why got anybody looking good at 30? What you 35 Park? Man, you don't. Yo, bro, you got me pissed off right now.
So J Will,
35 Park,
funny threes.
Oh yes,
funny
threes.
Me and this nigga. Funny threes.
I like that. I mean,
funny threes.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. After I beat you, we gonna go eat.
I don't want to eat with you, nigga.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Excuse my language. But I got something else for us. Youth runs.
Mm-hmm. Get the youth outside.
Get these youths outside, man.
Yo,
get them to start
I'm
playing
glad you said
that.
Yo, let's talk y'all, because I'm not gonna lie to you, right? He was basically saying that I'm big on this, right? Growing up and anything, I made wrong decisions and anything, right? And I was getting a couple of dollars. So my thing was I was going to strip clubs. I was going doing my little 1-2-1-2. But now I'm investing in these kids. Why would I spend $20,000 in a strip club and I can get $20,000 in the kid and make the kid go to the league or something like that? Invest in the kid. So now he was like, yo, Rel. I said, if you doing that, I want no part of it because I don't want to charge no kid. Mm. I want to get them 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, and whoever 5 that come in the gym, sign in with a thing, and that's the 5 that you're playing with. And let's see who the best out of it, and y'all just wreck out for 2 hours playing basketball the right way, playing the real in the gym. Not you got to go in the gym and pay $30 to get in, $40 to get in, and get free rec, and get good rec.
Yeah.
So Slime might call his boys from Eagle. Yo, come through, y'all. And he gonna call some. Everybody call people. You call some young kids.
Well, that's
Free right.
Yeah, we just
Go out there,
everybody in there just wreck.
Come on, that's
2
love,
hours.
man. For 2 hours.
Like you know how the dude from what's the
from LA?
LA dude from the
NBA dudes?
Yeah, he do the NBA dudes. Damn, man.
Oh, like the NBA runs?
Yeah, like that.
The dude that be at UCLA, UCLA.
Nah, it's people out here who do that. Like I'm from, like New Heights be having runs.
New Heights have runs.
New Heights be having pro runs in there.
That's
even
what Bryson
but not pros though.
Nah, when the college
Only
kids
youth.
and something, they try to get the college kids in
We're gonna
there.
do
That's
only
love,
like
man.
16 and under, like
Nah,
15,
for sure.
16 and under.
My thing is that ain't nobody investing in these kids like
Right,
supposed to,
man.
They see a check. They get these kids, and now I'm not gonna lie to you. Being around Slime, I learned a lot of this basketball stuff, man. Being around him, I learned a lot. Like,
But then it's like, what you also got to keep in mind though, it's not always like some people do want to invest in kids, right?
Mhm.
But then you got some kids who you can't want it more than they want it for them.
Copy.
Right. What I just said, bro.
That's
I grew up
also
loving
the other
basketball.
side of the
Copy.
spectrum. Like, yeah, like we them type of guys that if we see a kid, we want to help him. Yo, come in the gym, little dude.
correct. Because
And
you might find somebody you
He
like.
gonna
take a
come the
liking.
first day, but next day you gonna be hard to get him.
Right.
Can't
right.
find him.
Mhm.
Now I gotta call his mother. Oh, he in trouble. He ain't. So
We
it's
just
like
was talking about.
Correct.
it's not always. It's
Mm.
the kid has to want it for themselves, and once you find a kid that wants it for themselves, then yeah, invest in that kid. But if you see a kid and you want to invest in him, and he starts showing you signs and that he's not really interested, that's going to be a tough investment. Getting them to buy into your system.
I get it.
You feel me?
Me and this joker right here, we argue all the time.
So
But
over time, you kind of get tired of dealing with that, and it's like, I'm only dealing with this type of kid
Mm-hmm.
Right.
because you already experienced
Facts.
so much
That's what I'm
time
on.
with. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't got time for that.
That's what
I
I'm
don't got
on.
time for you saying you want to be here. The next thing I know, I see you over there playing with.
right.
So it's like, yo, well, I'm not
Correct.
going to invest my sweat, blood, sweat, and tears and time.
I
I'm going to
said-
do it with somebody who.
I said if I had a
really
son,
wants
I'll
something.
leave my son in his hands because I seen he got a young kid right now and he been in his life for a while and he's working this kid and this kid is good. So
X.
yeah,
Shout out to
Nas, too.
Nas. Shout out to Nas.
because
Man.
I watch him and today I went to the practice, whatever. I'm not saying that my nephews is right now, right? You know how you got kids or you got somebody that's in your family that want to play basketball,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to show them, right? But they look at me at the cool uncle, so they looking at me like, "Uncle, stop playing." Da da da. So now you go to him, he on a line, so they respect him now. So now I love it. I just fall back and watch now,
Yeah.
and I feel comfortable giving my nephews to him because he gonna treat them the right way and show him the game. So he got it from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I love that because now that's the foundation.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
How
You
we
getting them,
started out.
you showing them everything.
Yeah.
So
Start young.
that right there is big to me.
Yeah.
So now when kids get better, like for instance, these dudes now on your man line, everybody on his line now. Everybody on his line.
Oh,
From Eagle, your man.
Lee.
Everybody on his line.
Fact.
Everybody on this kid line. I'm telling you right now, I like the kid too. The kid's special. I like him.
Like,
Fact.
okay, you told me he was a problem.
Right.
Minute.
I like him. Shout out to Lee. I like the kid, bro. I'm letting you know. If that kid can just stay level-headed and stay, he gonna be great. I like him.
I tell him out every show.
I'm letting you know now. He's good. But I'm letting you know now. Once you get around the wrong ears and everything, and he thinking he's bigger than what he is and bigger than the program and all that stuff, now it's a problem.
Mhm.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. You brought him down here. You and your crew, you got him down here. He's straight, bro. He don't need for nothing, bro. He's
He
good.
from Brooklyn.
He from
Yeah.
Brooklyn now. He got the Brooklyn swag. He's
Yeah.
cocky. He talking.
Yeah.
Ain't no Nebraska. He from Brooklyn, bro.
Yeah.
That kid different, bro. He's special. So when I sit there and tell you that, bro, I'm like, yo, damn. Slime got one here. The kid's good.
Developed. He know
like
what it
that.
looked like.
You know, you saw, you pulled, you went in the, you went in
Swizzy voice. You gotta know what it look like.
right. You know, in the grass, you said, oh, wow, he different. And then, real talk, you kids right now playing with these AAUs and playing. You gotta watch. If you gotta do all that, chase the kid and watch who you gonna play with and do all that. What are we doing? He not really committed to you.
Yeah.
Because I feel if I put 15 years or 8 years or 9 years in your life, when your mom's calling me every 2 days to see where you at and all that stuff, and then you go somewhere without me, and another coach can get in your ear for 1 minute or 2 minutes, then you ain't loyal to me.
Right. Right.
Right.
Nah, that happens though.
Right? It does.
Bro.
Yeah, like
That's
so.
every
So,
day.
so what do you do?
Right.
Me?
So what do you do from that?
I'm not gonna lie, it will hurt me as me being I look at it as this is my family now. When I bring a kid to my mom's house, or bring a kid, that's my family. Like, I love this kid, but he hungry, I'm going to feed him.
Right.
If I go to the store right now and buy something, I'm going to buy him something. I'm not going to ask him, go grab what you're going to grab. Because that's family to me. So now I see that you about to go and play with another organization, and I'm let's say I'm in a family trip. I'm over here out of the country, and you at a tournament, made of hoops or whatever, and you got some dudes trying to talk to you, go to his school now, and I put you in the school right here. You about to transfer, and then backdoor them and tell me, I got to find out the third party. And you know your man fucking this dude.
On the gram.
On the gram. So how that feels? As that shit, that hurts, bro.
It hurts. So what do you do?
Well, I'm being real. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. That's the truth. I don't know. That's the truth. I don't know. That's the truth right there. What can you do?
Oh
now,
God,
build another beer? Build the beer. You build them. Build another beer. What you gotta do?
You gotta just swallow that out,
it
right?
hurts.
Pause.
So now look,
It
you're
hurts.
a different way now on that next beer because what you just experienced, right?
But then, if
so you're gonna be more careful.
But I don't want to get. I want to. If I do something, I give it my all, bro. If I love, I love hard, bro.
You don't stop being you. You don't stop giving your all. You just now.
You're not dealing
I'm
with
being
any
careful
kid.
who I'm giving my all to.
Got you. But you know, everybody trick you. You know that.
Nah, everybody gonna do something one time,
Right, bro. Come
but
on,
everybody's not gonna go that over beyond of the loyalty.
I want to get it. I want to get it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You do a lot.
No, I want to get it,
been
bro.
through a lot in life. That's why he said.
I want to get it where
I
I can call you. I can call you right now, right? Will, you like, Will, where you at? You like, I'm around. Yo, meet me at the Barclay. We got floor seats. Why? Because one of my players that made it, and we on the floor right now.
Yeah.
Where you gonna eat at? We go to the restaurant and eat the players. Because my player is there. That's the love I want now.
He on the rest.
I don't want the money. Yo, I'm giving you $80,000. Good looking. No, I want to wear my daughter, my girl, whoever. Yo, we're going to the game. Come on, we're going front row. That's what my man Williams. He did that. She's like, who Williams? Yeah, when I trained, yeah, he's in the NBA now. That's the best as I want it. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah,
where
yeah.
if I'm in a bond, where my insurance can't pay for something, I call a big dog. Hey, yo, I got to do surgery. It costs $50,000. You got me? I got you, big bro. Don't worry about it. That's real. I'm saying that's what I want.
Yeah.
Not no other stuff. Know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
That's for real, bro. That's love, bro. You put all this money, you invest in these kids, bro, and they backdoor you like that.
Yeah.
So my thing, it goes. Really, I'm talking to you, bro, because you got all these kids.
I'm used to, but when
I know.
What
Don't worry about it. I be the truck,
I
man.
know what it is.
You said don't worry.
I know what it is.
That
bro.
hurts, bro. You invest
it
all
don't.
your time.
It don't hurt. Some certain people would do hurt. I'm not gonna say
Right,
that.
because you know. Cause I know you love hard too, bro.
Yes, I do love.
You
hard.
got kids that you
So,
really love, bro.
I went through that already with kids.
Oh, word?
I went through that with 2 or 3 kids,
That hurts.
respectfully.
Facts.
Like anybody that know me, know what happened.
If anybody out there in the streets, they know when they love somebody and they cheated on you. That's how that feels you get when you got a kid, bro.
Real, what I'm saying is, at the same time, these kids don't know no better. It's not, everybody didn't grow up the way we grew up, bro. So our loyalty and how we look at a certain thing, times change, bro.
Yeah.
These kids will fall into any little thing somebody tell them. Right now, back then, we was dubbing. I'm with Zig. I don't need to play with nobody.
Yeah, that was Zig.
I don't
You
need
was Riverside.
nobody else.
Right.
I don't
You was
need that.
Riverside.
When
And it's cool with
I
that.
when I started playing with Juice, when I was playing with Tiny, I didn't want to play with nobody else. I'm good. You
was
didn't
loyal.
have to. You couldn't go to my mom's. You couldn't go to my pop. You couldn't. My pops wasn't around. You couldn't go to my mom. Only person that was around was me.
Yeah,
You can't finesse
I
me,
ain't
yo.
seen too many
Nah, I don't have no mom. Not to say my
I love
mom's
it.
wasn't. It wasn't never. My mom's was working. My mom's doing 3 to 11, 7 to 3, or 3 to 11 right on the L. 25 years straight.
Yeah.
3 to 11, 7 to 3. Whatever game she could make it to, it might be a chip. It might be, my mom's probably came to 7 games my whole life. From me playing from a baby to now. Real, but it was there. Know what I mean? Like, I'm on deck. I don't need nobody. I don't need none of that. A lot of these people, like we always say, real niggas need that other shit. The kids, need your parent. Ain't no.
In this era,
You need what
it.
we just was saying, real.
Yeah.
This
We
era.
can't.
It's
You
funny,
just said
right?
we could take the train. We could do all that shit,
Right.
bro. Right now,
It's too much.
a parent don't even want to put their kid in the Uber.
Facts.
I was taking United at 10.
Right, Apple. Yeah.
Apple, United. I'm
Black
leaving
Pearl.
from Full Green. I'm going to East New York. I might be in that proud. I don't even
And he
know
the
what
youngest.
projects.
He the youngest.
I'm this and that.
Yeah.
I might be 11 years old, riding my bike from Full Green to the Star, leave my bike in the Star somewhere, meet up with Barry, meet up with Tiki, meet up with Rel, meet up with Nunu. Now I forgot my bike. Now I'm just all over the Star for the rest of the day. That's how we was
I get
moving though. That's how we was moving, bro. That is it's
Will,
spooky.
When you was growing up playing in like the parks at young ages, whatever, we was mindful of things we do. Yeah. So now when I sit back and I watch these kids score a 3-pointer, do something, whatever, they shooting people with guns and all that stuff. That bothers me because
it is.
You know what comes behind that? Like, I just feel as though
different.
Right,
yo, bro. That's a good question.
Slime, think about it, Slime.
That's a good question.
We play in the heart of projects.
Right.
We be in a gutter. We playing against Brownsville. We playing with everywhere, and you going to somebody. Pow, pow, pow.
You
after you hit a 3.
What? Yo.
Ball your chin for now.
Yeah.
That's it. So now these kids doing it now like it's regular.
And they doing
blatant. Hold on. Blatant. Right. Hold on. Head tap. Yo, because I seen Melo do that when that's him. He doing it to himself.
But he was going like this.
I see all that's good. But I done seen his man. He scored.
I'm big dog.
I say big
dog. Put my man on this.
Yeah.
Put my little man. We already passed that. So not my little man.
My bad.
Innovation ain't crazy. I'm big dog.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, however you want to.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, Rick, that's
good. I mean, I
learn from it. It's a learn.
So that's what I'm saying. For dudes like you know better. Yo, bro, stop doing that, bro. That's not cool. Because if I was a scout, if I was in working with the NBA and all that stuff, like people that's in the NBA in that field, I wouldn't be like, I'm like, nah, I don't want that kid. He can be good in everything. His attitude, all that shit means something.
But that's also real. That's people that's thinking they better than what they is too. That fall under that too. Because the people that's mature and get into that level, not doing that.
So when you scored on me, or you scored on anybody who was growing up, right? You scored on anybody who was growing up, and you younger than us. Yeah. You ain't coming to my face and like, yo, you ain't doing that.
I'm screaming, I'm doing all that.
Yeah.
I don't think our generation did that either.
Nah, right. We wasn't doing that. He pointed that to me. He was like, "Real."
Most of this,
even to that,
right.
The SMD,
like that, right?
They said SMD blatantly.
Yo, SMD is like
this whole
SMD is like regular.
Hold on, though.
Kid ever told you glazing?
No, they tell me that.
Yeah.
No, they ain't tell me that. No. I think I'd have been back where I'm going. I'd be back there quick. A kid telling me that? A young kid?
That's what they say now. Like,
no.
You gotta see the comments. I be seeing my comments and shit. Like, yo, you glazing, Jada.
Hell.
I just be like,
wow, it's so many words, right?
Yeah.
You don't even know. Right.
You don't even know.
The internet, though. That's another
thing.
Even with your content, I know you probably get crazy DMs, crazy.
I'm not even mad at the kid. I want to pop the pops.
Yo,
whoever raised you, I want to knock him out. You're telling a grown man that you glaze. What? What you talking about, bro? Where your pops? Where your pops down here? I'll meet your pops. Next you know your pops getting knocked out. For you now. And look at you like, yeah, you who glazing who now?
That's their new words.
That's crazy, bro.
Stop, man. We're about to wrap this up, man.
I love it.
Jay, give me one advice you just want to give the people in life and one advice you want to give the kids.
One thing I want to tell the kids is, like I said, you don't got to make it to the NBA to get paid off paid off for basketball. Like, I'm still in the basketball culture and I'm finding ways to capitalize off it by not even just bouncing it. Like, I made a few dollars in street ball, but it's other ways to, like I said, stay in this culture and make money off the sport. So, for anybody, just, if you love something, like you said, you love hard, you put your all into it, just whatever you believe in, stick with it. Don't look for the money or chase the dream because the money come later. Like, just focus on that first. Like.
Real, give me one advice. One advice you want to give to the kids and one advice you just want to give on life for the adults too.
Coming right now, because I'm letting you know now. If only you kids talking about glazing to me, real talk though. Basketball is everything, and I know that dealing with the AAU circuit and dealing with all these people with these programs and everything, be loyal to who's loyal to you. If you loyal, stand 10 toes with that person that's been with you from day one, because I know it's gonna hurt at the end of the day when you find out or they find out that you went somewhere else. I'd rather you tell them straight up, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with this program no more. Leave it like that. But these kids nowadays jumping ship, don't do it. Stay loyal, man. Be committed to what you committed to. That's it.
Squirt, give me one advice. One to give to the kids and one advice to the adults.
You know my advice, man. Value your exclusivity and trust the flow, man. You just gotta trust the flow. You can't. Yeah, you gotta trust the flow and just trust Allah, man. Just believe, man. Just believe in something, man. Just know your work. If you don't put the work in, you ain't gonna get the results, man. That's plain and simple. That's anything in life. You don't put the work in, you ain't gonna get the results. So just trust the flow. Value exclusivity. Don't just be jumping around everywhere. Don't just be playing at every tournament. Don't just make yourself so accessible, man. Like, the more valuable you are, the more you gonna be worth. You know what I mean? So just try to value exclusivity, man. Just stay humble, man. Stop shooting people after you make a basket. You know what I mean?
My advice to the kids is take what J. Will said today, man. A lot of kids I deal with in high school, a lot of kids is going to college. Do your homework on college, man. Do your research. Don't just go chasing the name. Just find a situation that's best for you and your family. There's a lot of money involved now in this time and days too. So I get it. See what's the best situation for you, not just a name, because it could hurt you in the long run. I mean, take it from a lesson learned. I mean, we here to give you the lesson. We here to tell you to do stuff or not to do stuff because we went through that. We did that already. So anything you get from us is just know it's genuine. It's from the heart. And just always think before you do it. And for adult, man, just live life, man. Live life and do it the right way.
That's right.
Everybody ain't gonna be perfect, but as much right things you could do as much right things you could do.
Any shout outs you want to give?
Last thing I'm gonna say is, and I mean this from like the bottom of my heart, you feel me? I still feel that feeling of not taking advantage of my opportunity in college. Like, that's something that still haunts me to this day. And I don't think I don't want no kid to feel this feeling, you know, waking up and hearing from people like, yo, you were supposed to be there. Like, that's something I just live with till this day. So I try to, you know, preach that message to kids to stay in the gym, because I know that was one thing that could have changed my life. And if I got the chance to tell y'all how to prevent this feeling, I will hope that y'all listen to that real talk.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Man, shout out to Swizzy.
Swizzy, my right hand.
Shout out to the funny one. Shout out to the 4theKill coming through, blessing us with the socks.
Man,
shout out to my man Rello. For all the people that need the bus is here, man. 25 passenger. Hit my man Rello. We rent it out. Any AAUs,
Atlantic City
trips, bus trips.
Whatever it is.
Holla at us, man. We here for everybody. Tap in, man.
Oh, I can't forget. Shout out to my best cameraman. Shout out to my man D.
Mr. Red X, you heard me?
My best cameraman in the city. Any venues you need, hit my man D, man. My daughter, he gonna be there as long as you in the schedule.
I'm Rod Slum. This my brother Squirt. I'm my brother Rello. And shout out to my guest 4theKill, man. We out here, man.
Thank you, man. Always.